WTA Finals, Sabalenka, Swiatek and Gauff set to battle it out for $5 million Riyadh prize. Under the dazzling lights of Riyadh, the WTA Finals 2025 are set to deliver one of the most thrilling conclusions to a women's tennis season in recent memory. The Saudi Arabian capital, now a global sports destination, is hosting the tour's crown jewel event, where the top 8 women of the year gather to duel not only for glory but also for a record-setting $5 million prize purse. Leading the charge are Aryna Sabalenka, Iga Swiatek, and Coco Gauff, 3 women whose rivalry has defined the modern WTA era. Riyadh's state-of-the-art tennis complex is a symbol of how far women's sports have come in the region. The courts gleam under futuristic lighting, the stands are packed with fans waving flags from around the world, and the air buzzes with the promise of history. This is not merely a tournament, it's a cultural moment. The WTA Finals have always represented the pinnacle of excellence, but in 2025, the event feels grander, richer, and more electric than ever. Each player has arrived with her own story, her own battle scars, and her own reasons for wanting the trophy. The stakes could not be higher. The winner not only takes home the lion's share of the $5 million prize but also solidifies her position as the face of women's tennis heading into 2026. For Aryna Sabalenka, this event is about redemption. After losing the US Open semifinal to Coco Gauff in a heartbreaker, and seeing her year-end #1 ranking slip away to Iga Swiatek, the Belarusian powerhouse is hungry. She's been the most explosive player on tour for much of the season, leading the field in aces and first-serve percentage. Yet, her season has been marred by inconsistency in big moments. Sabalenka's fiery energy, which can sometimes burn too hot, has also fueled some of her most memorable wins. "I've learned that fire is not my weakness, it's my identity," she told reporters upon arriving in Riyadh. The indoor courts play to her advantage. Her heavy ground strokes and flat-hitting style thrive in fast, controlled conditions. If she can channel her aggression without unraveling emotionally, she could very well walk away with the biggest payday of her career. If Sabalenka is fire, Swiatek is ice. The 4-time Grand Slam champion enters Riyadh as the world #1 once again, her calm, tactical brilliance having earned her another dominant season. Swiatek's success is built on precision and patience, her ability to dissect opponents like a surgeon while maintaining a mental fortress. The Polish star has been nearly untouchable on slower courts, but even on the quicker Riyadh surface, her adaptability is second to none. "Every tournament is a new equation," Swiatek said in her understated tone. "You solve it by thinking, not just hitting." She has already conquered multiple finals-style atmospheres, from Roland Garros to the WTA 1000s, and her experience under pressure gives her a distinct edge. Yet, Swiatek's path is not without challenges. The last 2 seasons have shown that Gauff and Sabalenka can both expose cracks in her armor when the rhythm breaks. To win in Riyadh, Swiatek must not only outplay but also outthink her rivals. And then there's Coco Gauff, the 21-year-old American sensation who continues to defy the limits of youth. Fresh off her Wuhan Open title and a season filled with consistent top-level performances, Gauff arrives as the defending WTA Finals champion. Her rise has been meteoric, her presence magnetic. Every time she steps onto the court, the crowd's energy lifts a few decibels higher. Gauff's evolution from prodigy to powerhouse has been one of tennis's most inspiring journeys. Her serve, once criticized, has become a weapon. Her forehand, once a liability, is now a tool of variety and pace. And her mental strength? Unshakable. "I'm not here to prove I belong anymore," she said before her first practice in Riyadh. "I'm here to show I can stay." What makes Gauff dangerous is her blend of athleticism and maturity. She studies her opponents like a veteran and adapts mid-match like a chess player. Against Sabalenka, she can absorb power and counter with precision. Against Swiatek, she can disrupt rhythm and turn defense into offense. In many ways, Gauff represents the modern evolution of women's tennis, a complete, versatile athlete who competes with intelligence and heart. Swiatek, Sabalenka, and Gauff form a fascinating triangle of contrasts: power, precision, and poise. Their matchups have already given fans some of the most dramatic moments of recent seasons. Swiatek's dominance over Gauff was once considered absolute, until the American flipped the script in 2023 and started winning on hard courts. Sabalenka's battles with Swiatek have often been psychological duels as much as physical ones. And when Sabalenka faces Gauff, it's a clash between brute strength and defensive genius. This dynamic has elevated women's tennis into a golden era. Every match between the three feels like a mini-final, each point a test of willpower as much as skill. In Riyadh, with $5 million on the line, the tension will be palpable. Each player knows that one mistake could cost her not only a match but also a legacy-defining moment. But the 2025 WTA Finals are about more than tennis. They are a statement about how far the sport has come, especially in regions where women's athletics were once underrepresented. The sight of young Saudi girls in Gauff jerseys, cheering alongside fans from Warsaw and Minsk, captures the power of sport to unite across borders and generations. The WTA's decision to bring its biggest event to Riyadh was met with both excitement and skepticism, but the results have been undeniable: packed arenas, world-class hospitality, and a platform for athletes to inspire millions. Gauff herself noted, "It's amazing to see how global tennis has become. When little girls here can watch us compete, that's the real win." As the round-robin matches begin, anticipation runs high. Swiatek, calm and composed, walks into her opening match with her headphones on, a picture of focus. Sabalenka, pacing in the tunnel, shadow swings her racket with fierce intensity. Gauff, smiling but sharp, taps her chest as if to say, "I'm ready." No matter who lifts the trophy, this tournament promises to leave an imprint on tennis history. Whether it's Sabalenka's redemption, Swiatek's reign, or Gauff's repeat triumph, Riyadh 2025 will be remembered as the moment when three generations of greatness converged under one roof to define the future of the sport. And as the lights dim after the final ball, one truth will shine brighter than any trophy: the women of tennis have never been stronger, prouder, or more inspiring.